that time again. Walk and talk, but now we are up to 25 minutes. I can't believe it. I started at 15, went to 20, now we're at 25. Oh, wow. I don't have a whole lot of a voice today, so I don't even know what I'm going to talk about or how I'm going to do it. And I'm not walking super fast either. Truth is, I have been battling a nasty bug for 3 days. I don't mean a literal bug, a illness bug. And it walloped me on Friday and Saturday. I think were the worst days. And now all of the runny nose has become um, just really thick and congestion. And got a little cough to go with it. Yeah, just a cold, I'm sure. Because I'm up in Adam, so I'm obviously not so sick that I have to be in bed with a high fever or anything. So praise Yah for that. Oh. Anyway, it's mostly going to be y'all doing the talking today because I don't know what to talk about and I don't have a lot of voice to talk. So it's mostly going to be walking unless someone talks to me. So you supply the comments and the questions. I will do my best to supply the answers, but mostly I just need to walk. And if it's a silent walk, because nobody says anything and I have nothing to respond to, then so be it. It is a work day, so by the time I get back, I will have to make my lunch, pack my lunch. Trying to stretch out my fasting window a little bit longer. I stopped eating around, it was maybe 4 o'clock yesterday. So I've already fasted over 12 hours. 4 to 4, that's 12. Yeah, so like 14 hours I think I've fasted. So I would like to keep on going and get my fasting window stretched out reasonably long so that I can burn some of this fat. It's still kind of early in the morning here. 6 o'clock-ish. It is, let's see, 6:27 actually. So nobody's really out. Michi's trying to follow me way over there behind me. I'm not going very far, so there won't be really anywhere for her to have to follow me. I'm going to go up the street a little ways. Thank you for the thumb, by the way. I did just get a nice morning greeting from my daughter, Randy. She said, Mom, I sent you a Mother's Day text yesterday. Apparently I sent it, but it never sent to you. So happy belated Mother's Day. I said, thank you. I was beginning to wonder, because Randy always, birthday, Mother's Day, always, like clockwork, honors me on those days in some way. Usually, she'll bring me a little bag of something with a blouse in it or a shirt, and maybe some hair accessories or something little like that. And it's just something she's always done. She's a very sensitive kid and has a lot of respect and honor for me. Anna, on the other hand, doesn't. I mean, she might say Happy Mother's Day. She didn't even do that this year. But usually she would. And at Christmas time, Anna always buys me gifts. Always. So that's always nice. But anyway, I had a pretty good day. Hey, Miller, good morning. I just saw you pop on there on the bottom. Hard to see your little emblem sometimes because it sort of fades in with my crazy background. So I had a good Mother's Day yesterday, pretty quiet, which was nice. Went to church. I enjoyed the music. The worship music was good. Preaching was okay. It wasn't even pastor preaching, it was his son. So definitely a different experience. Um, but yeah, worship was pretty good. And I'll be going back. Well, we will be going back, I should say. We enjoyed it. So um, I was gonna say it's a Word of Faith type church, but I don't really think they are. Oh, you were mean to Pandora. I'm sorry. You were mean to Pandora, and you feel bad about it. I get it. Yes, just go and apologize. If you were wrong, go and apologize. That's all you can do. Thanks for the confession of the soul there, Miller. But that's what I would tell you to do. Just go apologize, make things right. What does the Bible tell us? If you've offended the brother, if they have aught against you, if you consider her your brother in the Lord, or in the Bible, or in your beliefs, then you go to her and you make it right with her. That's all you can do. And, if they forgive you, then you've won back a brother. If not, then you just put him into God's hands, because he's the only one that really can deal with people on a basis that's legit. We try. We think we have the right to avenge ourselves, but we really don't. And a lot of times people will find that out by trying to take vengeance, and then it's just a big mess. So I actually spent my day yesterday talking to a couple people online, not online, but on Marco Polo, and then Amber sent me the Lori Vallow documentary thing to watch on Netflix. Oh, she told me about it. She's like, Mom, you should go watch this. I want to discuss it with you. That's what we do. We watch stuff and then we chat about it together. So she's like, you got to go watch this and then we'll talk. And of course, we did talk quite a bit at length about it. Man, talk about not really knowing what to think, A lot of people are saying, well, she was brainwashed. It's a cult, whatever. Some people say, oh, she did it for the money. I don't know. I honestly, no matter what her motives were, what she did was absolutely beyond unspeakable and disgusting. And she's another one I would not call a mother. I would call her an egg donor, because she's not worthy to bear the title of mother if she could do that to her children. Anybody that murders children is just really despicable in my eyes. But then again, we look at the Bible that some of us follow, and Saul in the Bible was a despicable killer. And yet, Yahweh God got a hold of his heart, his spirit, and turned him around and made him an amazing spokesperson for his kingdom. So if he can do that with a murderer, then I suppose Lori Vallow is not beyond redemption. But oh my gosh, I can't fathom that kind of whatever was in her heart or mind that would cause her to do such a thing. Just beyond understanding for me. Nor is it anything I would ponder long enough to want to understand. Anyhow, that was just sad. I then went from watching the documentary. I only watched the last part of the documentary. I didn't watch it from beginning to end. There's like 3 episodes of it, and I watched the third one because that's the one Amber said you need to watch at least the last one, which is the whole trial verdict, whatever. And I did. And then I went and did some research into how the trial turned out and that sort of thing. And I guess she was given life in prison, from what I understand. Chad Daybell's trial has not come up yet, I guess. So I'll be waiting to hear what that's about. He reminds me of some Some celebrity on TV. I can't recall who it is though. Maybe Benny Hill or something. I don't know. He's just got one of those really familiar celebrity type faces. Kind of weird. But, so that's what I did yesterday. Watched the Valo Daybell situation unfold. Ugh, it's so sad. So anyway, that is pretty much my day. Other than I made some chia pudding last night. And I can't wait to eat that sometime today. I made 2 little containers of it. Chocolate chia pudding. Should be very tasty today, I think. For lunch, I'll be doing wraps and soup almost on a daily basis. Some kind of soup with a veggie wrap. That will be my daily fare for lunch. And then, of course, some fruit to go with it. Breakfast will be alternating overnight oats with the smoothie. So one day overnight oats and the next day a smoothie. And I'm going to do that all week and see what the weight loss measurement is by the end of that week. So we'll see if it helps. Today I'm just thankful I can get out and walk and breathe some good air and not be stuck in the stale environment of the house. So that's always good. Hear the birdies. They're up and at 'em already. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Probably calling for a mate or looking for food. Who knows? Ugh. Just got to check the 6:36. Okay. We're at 12 minutes and 40 something seconds right now. We're going up to 25 today. So I'll be here a while. Come and chat if you have anything you want to say. Oh, and say goodbye to this mess called hair that's way out of control and frizzy. That's going to get cut. Either I'm going to cut it or I'm going to go somewhere and have them cut it. Kind of leaning more towards going somewhere and doing that. But right now I don't have the money. I only have I think $9 left in my account. We paid off every bill we possibly could pay this time around. So I'm grateful we could do that. But I really do need to have this mop of whatever it is on my head dealt with soon. Hello, birdie birdie. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Beep, beep. Oh, I think that's a yellow-winged blackbird. I need to get off the street so this car can pass by. I forgot. I was actually going to get my phone holder so I didn't have to hold the air in. Oh, now my phone just reconnected. My YouTube video. All right, we're turning around. We're up at the hilt of the street here. Turning back around and walking back towards the home stretch here. Oh, what I'm wearing today is this really pretty blouse I got from my ex-husband's current wife, Pamela, and this is what it looks like, the whole ensemble. I got black pants on. Oh, my shoelace is untied again. Oh my gosh. So I'm looking pretty cute today, I think, considering I feel like crud. think we're gonna go down this road again. Or maybe we didn't go down it. I can't remember. I'm just walking to kill the time, you know. We're at 15 minutes now and 30 something seconds. Ugh. My nose is very uncomfortable, to say the least. Well, that's interesting. Okay, y'all, I'm going to stop and show you this a minute. Well, maybe not stop, but look at this weird... You guys see that weird branch right here? It's a vine growing straight out of the tree, it looks like. And it's got little spritzes of leaves on it. And it goes way the heck up there. Look at that. I'm going to make sure I'm showing it to you right here. It goes way... my finger in the right place. Way up there. That vine. All the way from there down to the ground and in through the tree bottom. Weird. I've actually never seen anything like that before. Now see, I wouldn't have seen that had I not taken my walk this morning. I'm going to take a break and tie my shoe before I break my neck. Just a second, guys. Bear with me a minute. Tying the shoe. I might need to double tie it, I think. Otherwise it's going to keep on coming undone like this. Ugh. Well, that gives me a great double chin right there. What are you going to do? It is what it is. If there's extra skin there, then embrace it. It's your skin. Till it goes away. Well, it's there. It's your skin. It's part of you. Thank God everything flows cleanly with oxygen and energy so you can get through your day and do what you need to do in life, you know? We are blessed. If we are alive and moving and have a good attitude, then we are truly blessed. I'm looking around me, making sure I am not being followed by any creepers or anything like that. Need to get me a weapon though, honestly. If I'm going to walk like this early in the morning, I need to have some way to defend myself. And I don't think a phone is going to cut it. But there are other things I can hide on my person. Oh, and there goes Carol. So, yeah, I'm going to have to let her go for a minute because I'm walking. And I even stopped in between to tie my shoe and point out a vine. So, continuing on I go. Oh, man. My commitment is just to walk and to talk when I have something to say. But it's to be consistent with every day walking at some point for those minutes that I promised you. And today is no exception. I'm just glad I started this in the summer. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm in the middle of a walk and talk session. I'm at the 20-minute mark now. So I have 5 more minutes. It's not too bad. Just pushing it that extra 5. You always feel like, oh man, I reached where I need to be, and then you're like, oh man, I got 5 more now. Ugh. Yeah. Feeling every bit of that. So I've been watching videos by this girl named Rose Charisse, or Charisse Rose, or something like that. Very lovely, a black girl, and she is an inspiration. She lost like 130 pounds in 6 months, or I don't even know how long it was, by doing intermittent fasting and eating super healthy. She was doing keto for a while to lose her first amount of weight, and then after that she became vegan, which I guess she is now. So I've been watching her vegan recipes and getting kind of an idea of what she eats, and that's where the smoothie idea came in. She makes smoothies every day, sometimes has more than one of them. I'm going with one smoothie, I think, for breakfast to start out every other day. I don't want to do too much of the same thing. I'm very nervous about that because, I don't know, I have hormones and that can get thrown off pretty easily. And it's kind of like the Slim Fast plan. You got to be careful. You don't want too much protein. You don't want to end up with kidney stones or some kind of problems with your kidneys. So protein's good, but you don't want to super overdo it either. So yeah, I am doing the alternate smoothie overnight oat things. And today is overnight oats. And then for lunch, I've got my leftover veggie soup. I'm going to scoop some of that into a bowl with a lid and make me a wrap, a veggie wrap. It's going to have spinach on it, some mustard, maybe some red Thai sauce, chili sauce, and some cabbage. I'm going to chop it up real fine and put some, if I have them, some garbanzo beans on it, because I don't have any hummus, and that's what you're supposed to technically use if you make her sandwich the way she does it, her wrap. But I don't have any hummus, so I'm not going to use the hummus. Anyway, I'm going to cut through this yard. Hopefully, like I always say, nobody sees me or gets mad. Hi, Weedsy Bat. How are you? Happy Mother's Day if you're a mom, or happy Mother's Day to your mom. I know it's late, but it's only one day late. It's still a good sentiment to pass on. So yeah, and then I will put whatever other veggies I have on the wrap. And I will attempt to roll it like a wrap, which I'm not that good at, but it's worth a try. Okay, going by the abandoned house, abandoned yard. Oh, look at the geeseys. You see them? They're over there, flying in the air. I never can tell where to put this camera to show you stuff. Oh well. They'll probably end up eventually on my lawn because that's where they like to go. We are almost to the 25-minute mark, y'all. We're going to end up passing it, I think. Thank you. Yes, it was a happy Mother's Day. Nice and restful. Went to church. Ate my last bit of naughty foods for a long while, I think. But yeah, it was a good day. I think the only thing I would make an exception for is maybe Jell-O cake. But there might be a way to make that with a lower sugar cake, possibly. I don't know. I haven't looked at cake mixes in forever. I'm sure there's some kind of keto cake I can make with it. My daughter probably would know. We are at the 25-minute mark, y'all. So, I think I'm going to just end the stream right there because nobody's here anyway. At least on my screen. Look at the fluffy bird up there. Look at the fluffy bird. Can you see it? There it is right there. Little speck up there. It looks pretty up from what I can see. Up there on the line, all fluffed up. The other one's sleeping on the line. All right, guys. You have a wonderful day. I'm going to turn this off and go call Carol and get ready to make my lunch and head out the door. Be blessed, everybody. Shalom. This is the first of the whatever days of 25 minutes. I don't know if I'll do it 1 week or 2 weeks. It just depends what I decide to do. All right, there's that squawky bird that always follows me. I swear it's the exact same bird. Exact same one. It comes here every time I go out walking, and it'll fly in front of me and overhead, and then it'll land. See it? I don't know what kind of bird it is, but man, is it obnoxious. Anyway, all right. You guys have a good one. I'll see you soon. Be blessed. Shalom.